is still super hostile. But victory is at hand. Well, less at hand and more over there, floating over a bunch of lava. But we've done a little bit between episodes. Grown out our tree farm a little bit. It's very nice. We got like, what, 25 trees in here now? That's pretty good. And we shaved a little bit off the top here. Added a sign saying a tree used to live here. And while we were digging this out, we found a nice big pocket of coal right here. So we made a whole bunch of torches. Which, that's just all very good. Very good. Very good progress, not very good video stuff, so. Words. Anyways, I want to go up there. A few problems with that. It's very far away, up in the sky, over a field of lava. So, I want to deal with a few of those problems. Namely, the lava portion. And this timing is perfect. I was only slightly intending to do this, but I intend to venture down into the caves below to try to find some iron to make a bucket, to go back up there to get some water, to not worry about the lava at all. But to do that, we need to go down here and get some iron. I'm presuming there's iron down here. How would there not be? Okay. Unfortunately, we have 0 armor. No food. So basically anything could be the death of me. Like this spider right here. Ah. Hey, look, a piece of iron. Ooh, a mushroom. That could be good. More iron. Awesome. I'd like to get 2 buckets so I can bring back an infinite source. Oh yeah. This is what I was looking for. And if we get a little bit extra iron, we can also grab ourselves a piece of armor or 2. I'm hearing plenty of monsters around. Oh, there's coal. Would love to have some coal too. That'd be great. Yes, more iron. And more iron. And more iron. If it could just be an endless seam of iron, I would not complain. Would not complain at all. Now, there's probably gravel above this, so I should be careful. Ah, it was right. That was me. I was the one that was right. Could put torches down to just destroy the gravel, but no matter. If a skeleton shows up, we'd be in a bad position. But for the time being, everything's okay. At least I'm going to tell myself that. With this single brown mushroom, we just need to find a single red mushroom. Then we might be okay. Is that a hole to the ceiling? Hole to the sky? Don't want that. Let's see what's going on with this cave down here. A creeper is going on with this cave down here. Yikes. Let's get ourselves a way out of here in case things go horribly wrong. Seems okay so far. More coal, more iron. Gravel in the ceiling. Not ideal. Here's a further down and further up area. take this iron. Nothing over here. There's definitely plenty of caves and ledges and stuff, so I have to be careful. He says, while staring at the ground. Also, don't want to get punted off the ledge right now. That'd be less than ideal. Oh wow, look at this. Look out this direction. We got iron, we got coal. 17 iron ore. See anything interesting down here? See a zombie. And more iron. If I can get enough iron for a full set of iron armor, some iron tools and stuff like that, that'd be great. Zombie. Skeleton! No. No, 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 no. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's time for it to no longer be night. Right. Assessment of this area. Looks like our torches are pretty well placed. Alright, we got 22 iron. That's not bad. Make ourselves a furnace. Oh, we also expanded this area a little bit. Iron ores, coal. One more. And we'll sleep. Okay. Here's our chest of signs from the mountain song. Safety mushroom. Very important. This chest is all the other things. Alright. Now to decide what I want to make with this iron. I know 2 buckets is something I really want. But then after that, I guess maybe some tools, I suppose. Maybe a piece or 2 of armor. What am I going to have left? 16? Definitely would like the tools for the additional durability and the ability to mine diamond and all that. Okay. Spider? I don't see you. I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit. Okay. I'm gonna take our fancy bridge. Oh, there's a creeper on the other side. That's not great. It's generally not what you want. It's a bit of a hoopty bridge, not gonna lie. Take that, creeper. And as far as water sources go, up here is about as good as we're gonna get. So, up the water. Now, is it quicker in the middle of the water? I don't know. And while we're up here, we might as well grab the rest of the light gray wool. Whether we use it for fancy carpeting or just to say we have it. But typically I'm going to be much more careful with the wool on this map, what with all the void. For the most part, if you collect all the wool and then die, it's not too big of a problem. You can't collect it if it falls in the void. You just can't. So now I'm also going to be on the lookout for a red mushroom to go with my brown mushroom that I have. So I can actually get some food going. Now, trying to grow mushrooms is going to be a bit of an endeavor. Let's just take an axe to it. 23? Yeah, that's right. Because we took... Oh, cloud in the way. Not a fan of that. Really makes being able to see what's going on really difficult. Okay. So I think we're gonna just keep... If we're gonna keep using this staircase, this pathway, I'd like it to be a little bit better. Not be all angular and weird. I would like it to go straight to where I'm going. Perfect. Also, let's add some lights to it. So nothing spawns on the stair. Spawns on this tiny little bridge. Guardrails would probably be a pretty decent idea. Let's also just add a few lights to this part. I don't know if we can really afford to light up this entire island right now, but it's a start. Okay. Let's put our infinite spring outside. Get a bucket of water. Put the other bucket away. And right, now we have let's just close that. You never know when a creeper might show up. Right, 16 iron. Let's go pickaxe. Sword. I don't know what's better. What's the most useful, what's the best way to go forwards to get the most armor for your buck? I don't know. Doesn't make too much of a difference. There we go. Let's get a reading on the time of day. Just afternoon. I suppose we could add a bridge right over here. There's a skeleton right there. Not a big fan of that, but there's where we were mining some iron. There's more iron below it. My goodness, look at all that coal. That's a pretty good resource. Right. A lot of iron over here. I'm definitely going to fall off one of these bridges eventually. It's going to be a bad time. But that time is not today. And that's called jinxing it. Ooh, clay. Interesting. What an interesting little area this is. Gosh, I love all the gravel. It's fantastic. Also, I don't have all the things I'm going to need to get up there. Like, oh, I don't know, more blocks. Maybe some ladders would be nice. I feel like this could definitely use some guardrails, since this is going to be one that we're going to be using very often. How many ladders do you think it's going to take to get up there? A lot? I bet it's a lot. Luckily we have a nice tree farm going, so we can afford it. Also might use ladders in other locations. That's probably good enough. I don't know, does that look like more than 64 blocks? Honestly, it might be. Let's chop down more trees. It's getting towards the end of the day here, so might be a good idea to wait until dawn before we head out on this mission. Stop using things wrong. Oh yeah, this is a good tree farm. This will do very nicely. Gonna get plenty of wood. Stop using the shovel. You gotta stop. Alright, that's more wood. Let a few saplings spawn. Go in here and make some more ladders. Any other wood in here? Nope. More saplings, though. Probably don't need any more saplings, honestly. Interestingly, what I'm doing here with all this spam clicking is right and left mouse button, because they both work. And shift doesn't work. So we're in a weird transitionary period for the game, where stuff like shifting between your inventory and chests works, but most other usages of shift do not. So it's a whole thing. And now my axe is getting very low. And it's getting dark. Perfect. That's what I wanted to happen. That's ideal. Thank you, the darkness, for descending upon me. Right now we got ladders. We got cobblestone galore. These chests are going to need to be more organized eventually, but for the time being, it's okay. Let's keep some saplings in here, just in case. It's basically impossible that something could happen to destroy my entire tree farm out here, but better safe than sorry. Oh yeah, that's going well. Okay. Onwards to the Victory Monument. Or Victory Monument adjacent. Now, if you look at this area, you're like, oh, this is a nice place. No, it's a terrible place to be. Look at it. You think this is a nice place? No, not at all. It's made of sand and gravel. Sand and gravel can fall. See how it's 1 block thick there? Mess with that, and that entire area goes down. There's no telling what areas here are a death trap. I'm gonna guess a lot of the area, though. Just a hunch. That's typically how these maps end up going. Interesting. I think there was some kind of dungeon underneath here. So. Is that good? A little bit further. Oh yeah. will... Right here? Yeah, right here. A bit finicky, but I can manage. Up we go. And if we fall, maybe our stuff won't fall in lava. So, we got that going for us, which is great. Fantastic. Ideal. Just what you want. No, not torch. And when we're up here, we might have another pretty good view of stuff. Probably not quite as good of a view as we had from the upper tree area that we destroyed already. But at least we'll be able to see this side of the island. Or islands, I suppose. Definitely not a convenient location for the monument. Anything in here? Looks like just stone. That's fine. I wouldn't be sad if there was some iron or diamonds or something up in here. Obviously. Is that snow on the top? That's fancy. And again, a huge problem for me. Because snow layers. I don't know if snow layers was a thing this early in Minecraft, but that's the thing that happens. You can get snow layers above nothing. It's a insidious trap. Let's get this lit up so stuff doesn't spawn here. Anything behind the monument? Literally nothing behind the monument. Except for that. Yep, that is... There's not much over that way. There's more lava falls. Like right on the level with that island. There's a piece of grass down there. Now that is interesting. That could be a source of food for us. That looks imminently reachable. We can even maybe like chain that back towards our island. That'd be a bit annoying, but possible. Right now let's make this a little bit safer. And by a little bit safer, I mean a lot safer. Even safer. Let's make it even safer. That'll do. All right. So, grass block, lava falls, maybe iron over there. Whole big chunks of stuff are there. Gold, lapis. I'd like to see big chunks of iron or diamond. That'd be nice. But overall, not bad. So now that we have a way to get to the Victory Monument, not exactly a safe path by any means. Not well fortified whatsoever. We can at least start by putting the light gray wool up on the monument. So let's do that. I think we're gonna keep most of the wool back here. Because as fun as it is to have all the wools in a chest somewhere, right there is a good enough spot. Skeletons, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay. Looking around to see if there's any random holes. Doesn't look like it. So I'd say this was a very successful chain of events. Now, if I didn't have the water bucket, this would have been some kind of 1 block thick cobblestone through the lava. Much more dangerous. Would not be ideal. But we persevered, found some iron, made some buckets, filled them buckets with water. Literally had to climb a waterfall to make this work, but that's actually possible in Minecraft, so not a problem. And here we have it. The light gray wool. On the Victory Monument, there are 16 colors of wool, which is all of them, plus an iron block, gold block, and diamond block. The colored wools are found in chests containing only that color of wool. I don't know if this map is going to have the same problem as the other ones, where there's random loot chests with wool inside the chests. But those wool in those chests don't really count. You could use them if you want to, but there are these chests around the world that you can find. And then the iron, gold, and diamond, you just need to make those yourself. So I'm going to get back over to my base before the sun sets. Probably chop down some more trees. General stuff like that. Maybe put up some guardrails on that bridge at least. And then we can go anywhere else. I think the first thing I really want to do is make use of this dirt grass to maybe spawn some farm animals that we can kill the pigs, have a source of food. Oh no, it's getting dark. Oh no. Time to go. I'd be slightly more concerned if I wasn't already here. But we're already here, so I'm not concerned. Oh, wow. Oh boy, a large tree. That's gonna be so fun to get rid of. Sigh. Okay. We still have a decent amount of coal. So I'm not too concerned about torches yet, but if we run low on coal, we can just make charcoal, so that's not gonna be a problem. I'm going to need another axe. That much is clear. But for now, those look interesting too. There's so many interesting things here. And the map's not too big, so you can actually see pretty much everything. So, yeah. A tree used to live here, and now its descendants live here, in a mighty forest. That we're gonna chop down now, so. Mixed messaging. Oh well. Anyways, we've gotten 1 out of 19 blocks placed on the Victory Monument. Where are the rest of them? We'll find out. Goodbye.